these are hurting your childcare business because you are too attached to it. And we all know that when we are too close to something, it's really hard for us to see what's truly happening. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Benz of ashleybenz.com. I am the founder and creator of Childcare Business Executive Tools, where I help the overworked, drained childcare business owner remove yourself from those day-to-day operations so you can truly step into that CEO role and ultimately create harmony and balance between your center life and your personal life. So today, what we're going to be talking about 5 reasons you need to detach yourself from the day-to-day right now. And we're going to be talking about the blind spots that is keeping you stuck. But before we do that, I want to welcome you. If you are coming back, you are a regular around here. Hey girl, hey, I want to welcome you back to the channel and just say hello. If you are a new subscriber, I want to give you a big warm welcome and say welcome to the family. I'm super excited to see you here. And if you have not yet subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit the little bell so that you're notified of when I post up videos. Now, as always, what we do around here, around my channel, is that we go ahead and get comfortable. This is your time to invest in you as a childcare business owner. So before we hop into today's video, go ahead and grab you something to sip on and let's get started. Okay, so before we hop into these blind spots that is keeping you stuck, I do really want to just address the fact that nobody talks about this in this industry, okay? This is almost, I feel like it's a little bit of a taboo topic in regards of not so much of being burnt out, because I feel like that, that is talked about. But because just like me, I feel that there's those blind spots that a lot of childcare owners are just not really aware of that's keeping them stuck, okay? The same blind spots, happened to me as well. And so I completely understand. But these are really, just like it hurt my childcare business, these are hurting your childcare business because you are too attached to it. And we all know that when we are too close to something, it's really hard for us to see what's truly happening. All right, so let's hop into these 5 blind spots that's keeping you stuck. And starting with number 1, you're not aware of your true profit and loss number. And the question is, are you really winning or losing at business? Because it really doesn't matter how you twist and turn it. But if you are not a profitable childcare business, then you're not winning at this thing, okay? And so what happens is that your bottom line really suffers a lot simply because you're just not really paying attention like you need to, because instead you are too busy paying attention to lesson planning, staffing drama, cleaning, and just those day-to-day things that, again, is keeping you stuck. The second thing that is definitely a blind spot that I don't really even think that you probably are thinking about is the fact that you lose creativity as an entrepreneur. And I remember myself, but whenever I was just so involved in all of those day-to-day operations and everything that was happening on the floor and in the classrooms, it really just kind of zapped my creativity, just as an entrepreneur in general. And so because you are an entrepreneur, one of your main jobs is to create. You are the visionary. And so one of those blind spots, because you're not able to really create and be in that visionary role, is that you cannot create more enrollments, okay? If you are low in enrollment, you've got that issue, you can't create more enrollments because you have lost just general creativity as a business owner in general, okay? The third blind spot is that you can't stay on top of important things. And so a lot of times things fall through the cracks. And I feel like this is probably one of those things that's maybe not so much of a blind spot because I remember myself, but we all know when things are falling through the cracks, okay? But again, because you are so attached to those day-to-day operations, a lot of the times you don't realize something has fell through the crack until it's almost kind of too late. The fourth blind spot is that you can't control your systems and processes when you are too busy working in them yourself, okay? And so you have to have a bird's eye view of what's really happening when things aren't working right, when you are getting parent complaints or staff is not doing what they need to be doing. A lot of this is because, again, you're too close to it. And so, therefore, you can't really see or have that bird's eye view of everything that's happening because, again, you are too busy working the systems and processes yourself. So, you're pretty much like an employee of your childcare business, which I think we're going to get into in a few minutes. But again, this is a blind spot that you can't see because you're too close to the situation. And the fifth blind spot, okay, is that you are simply just doing unnecessary work, okay? Now, I get it, okay? The things that's going on in your childcare business on a day-to-day basis does have to get done. Yes, they do, but they do not have to get done by you as the CEO. Always remember that day-to-day operations are meant for employees, not the CEO or the employer. And I don't want anyone to get anything misconstrued that I am coming off saying that the work is beneath you, because we all know that that work is not beneath anyone. However, it's just a role, right? You are in one role, which is the one that's in charge of everything, and then your staff and teachers are in a different role. But when you are working their role, right, then honestly, everybody kind of suffers when that happens because there's no leadership. There's no true leadership when you are too busy being so attached to those day-to-day operations. And so in conclusion, when you are doing unnecessary work, this really is the biggest blind spot, is that it does not allow you to create the harmony that you would like to have between your childcare business, your preschool program, your Montessori school, whatever that you have, but you can't create that harmony between your business life and your personal life, okay? And if you think about the unnecessary work, it's the things that you should not be doing, but your energies are being pulled in areas that doesn't really grow your business. They just maintain. And so therefore that, that just causes a lot of friction when it comes to you just being able to have a great work-life balance. So here's what I need for you to do, okay? I need for you to join our private Facebook group community. I just revamped this thing and I am so proud of it and so happy because right now, what the main topic is, it is strictly for exhausted childcare business owners who are really just looking for a better work-life balance and to create that harmony. And so that's the first thing that you need to do. Just hop on in, okay? I am going to be helping you dive deeper into these topics by giving you free live trainings, giving you resources, activities. It's a really great place to be right now if you are a exhausted childcare business owner. So I would love for you to join our private Facebook group community. That link will be down below, along with any other resources that I have that's going to be able to help you. So just be sure to always check that description box because I like to kind of look at that as like my little goodie bag, my virtual goodie bag to you. So also, if you are getting started, because I know that I do have a lot of you all here that are getting started to this industry, let me just tell you that you are definitely in the right place because you're going to be learning stuff that, again, is not talked about. And if you can have a jump start on some of these topics, you're going to be way ahead of the game. But if you are getting started, I do have a resource down below where you can download and access my free online virtual video training that's on demand. And it's going to walk you through everything that you need to do to get started. And most people that take the training video get their most burning questions answered. So be sure that you click that link down below as well in the description box. And I hope that you found this video to be very useful and valuable to you as a childcare business owner who's really trying to kind of get yourself detached from the day-to-day operations of your childcare business so you can truly step into that CEO role. And until the next video, you guys, I am always praying for your success. Be sure as well, leave comments down below. So if you have questions, if this really resonated with you and you're like, Ashley, you are speaking my language, just plop something down in the comments below. And I love to be able to reach out to you or get connected with you in the comments. So, all right, you guys, that is all that I have for today. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not. If you already made it to this end of this video, then you already know that you need to subscribe. So go ahead and stop what you're doing. If you multitasking in the background, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. There. Okay. Pause. Scratch that. That is definitely a blooper moment. Okay.